The following channel you decide to drop by for its live stream contains die-hard sarcasm, verbal weaponized autism humor, and large amounts of nostalgia and good vibes. Viewer discretion is advised. Please enjoy, and may the power of the retro universe be with you all.
There's an old-fashioned home in New Hampshire with a light in the window for me.
Time to check my social media,
to see who loves me online.
Hashtag blessed life.
Okay, first of all, let me pull my headphones here. Pull my ear back a little bit.
What's up, Blakey?
Wait, hold on. Pull my hair back. One of the many struggles of having long hair.
That's why I like having short.
You mean, hold on. Wait, let me fucking thing. There's, fuck, there it is. Check 1, check 2. Mic check, Bruins.
What's up? Ugh.
Yeah, my response was going to be, you mean being bald?
Up yours.
Yep. Yeah, but you love me.
You're lucky I do.
I'm lucky, huh? So, someone's asking for a stick up the ass. Yeah, you can. Speaking of sticks, you can shove that particular one right up to your butt right now. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry, but I have someone that I could be doing that too.
Shut up. Fuck you. Using ass. Anyway, welcome in, folks. Welcome in. We are here to do and welcome to the Boston Tea Time podcast with two particular New Englanders. Me, Richard motherfucking Scorpion, aka Shallow on Twitch. Your boy, Zach Riel of the Retroverse. And then we got, you know who, Do it.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Bruins _ fan, 1924 on YouTube as well as on Twitch. And
Same name, Cole.
as most of you guys know, the people that have known me, that actually know me personally,
Personally, he says personally. The way he
my
put
name,
that.
my name is Cameron Stanley on the freaking Boston
Shit.
Bruins channel.
You ain't gonna put and lay on thick. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay, then.
Don't mind me, I'm just pouring the Boston tea.
You're fine.
Hey, shit, dude, I had mock wine earlier in the week.
Ugh.
I polished off the whole fucking bottle.
I feel like you do that anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, what's a drunken say without his drink? Cheers. Got my Boston tea. So I want to quickly touch base on what's been going on lately. Both on and off the YT platform. Kind of talking about upcoming events and stuff. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So dude, we talk and like, you know, well, obviously, you know, well, let's say it's June. This is the month of June, yes?
Yes.
June 8th. Now, for some of the kids in my neighborhood, they got 2 weeks left of school, and then for some, this is the last week left of school. So kids will be getting out of school within 1 or 2 weeks, give or take. And between those 1 or 2 weeks, it'll be summer vacation, and you know. There's gonna be a lot going on. Well, for one, next month I've got my birthday coming up on the 20th.
Next month, I'm actually going to the Rochester fireworks, and you already know that. And you're not going to be coming to watch because you can't handle those noises.
Oh, I fucking hate fireworks. Also, be careful mentioning locations, buddy.
It's just at the high school. No biggie.
I think you know what I mean by careful mentioning locations while live.
Yeah, I know.
Anywho, so yeah, we got a lot coming on. What do you got going on your channel come the summertime, dude? What you got planned, if any?
I'm planning on, hopefully, if I can do it, as long as I don't get.
Yeah, this is exactly why I asked. I think I heard you mention something along the lines of you had something going on.
Just the fireworks.
Well, there's that, but you said something about you want to go live someplace.
Oh, I was hoping to go. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't really do live videos because I was going to do some live videos when I was at Canopy with the people that are actually YouTubers and also people that were not. I'm going to keep the people that don't give me permission to do it out of it. But unfortunately, because of some stupid people being stupid, we're not allowed to go live do videos at Canopy. We weren't, even though I didn't do any, but apparently there's a rule that you can't go live, or if you can get booted out, and if you get booted out, there's no refunds.
Damn, no recording yourself at Canopy. That's so stupid, you know.
I was able to do like the shorts like I did with Little Stokes, but that was about it. I can't do like
live stream stuff. Yeah, it's very touchy.
Like the roller coaster, like at the roller coaster thing. The cars, the little cars thing that you drive. I don't think they really
bumper cars.
There's like the bumper cars, and then there's something else, but I forget the name of it.
Dude, let me tell you something. Can I touch base on something like this, dude? If we're talking like, you know, this is one of the things I like about paneling and podcasts is we get to talk about memories and reminisce, right? The most earliest of like amusement park fairs I remember going to at the earliest stages of my life was the Bangor Fair.
Last fair I went to was the Freiburg Fair with Andrea.
Pally, I'm not talking about the last fair you went to. I'm talking about the earliest fair or memory you got from way back.
Oh.
The furthest back you can remember, first possible fair or amusement park
Nope.
in remembrance. Mine was the time when family took us kids to the Bangor.
I might
Fair.
be. The only thing I can say, the only thing I'm be doing possibly this weekend is
we
going
got Blakey here. We got Blakey here, and backstage apparently. He's muted and he's not showing up on screen.
You need to be on the screen there, Blakey.
He doesn't have to, but he should probably unmute. Or his camera's not working. I don't know. It just shows his like young whatever and his
YKB or whatever.
It shows yeah, there he is. Okay, yep. See, he told us to hold on. But yeah, the earliest I can remember going to a amusement park is like, Bangor Fair in Maine. Bangor, Maine. And I can vaguely remember my mother and us passing like a little aquarium-like tank, and there was a shark in there, and there's a man in the shark tank, one of those scuba diver guys.
That's interesting.
I remember vaguely. I told my mother, and I know I said this because my mother validated this years later. I remember looking at my mom as a child, be like, well, Mom, why is that guy in the shark there? What's he doing? And Mom's like, oh, don't worry, he's just petting the shark, and the shark likes it.
Oh,
As an adult now thinking of it, that is a terrible thing to tell a kid if you think about it.
ditto.
Because you're telling a kid, oh, the shark likes to be pet. No.
Well, I know sharks did not like being petted.
Last time I checked, if you put your hand in the ocean of sharks, you're going to get fucking mauled.
Regardless. I might
So,
be, if I had to guess, though, I think my mom said
fuck.
something to me, but I'm supposed to be going to, I think I'm going to the Canopy. I think I'm going to Canopy this weekend with my parents, I think.
By the way, I have only been to Canopy Lake Park once. And I'm going to be rude with you. I fucking hated it.
I only hate it more only when you're depending on who you have, like for groups wise.
No, dude, you don't firmly grasp what I'm telling you. I went there with my foster mom during actual high school years, not before Ghost Program and I were ever incorporated. Like this would have been like Farmington High School type years. I was like 17, maybe 15 years old, and my foster mom comes in. She's like, "Oh, I have won tickets to Canopy Lake Park. We're gonna go there." I'm thinking, okay, I got paid at work. Yeah, this was when I turned 18 and was working, and I got a big paycheck. I'm like, yeah, gonna buy merch, gonna go to concession stands, go get merch, and Nah, all they had at their stupid concession stands was Canopy Lake style merch, their own shit, not like the concession stand and all the booths and stuff like that. But actual like fairs where they have different vendors. I saw all the things that I'm like, I am not interested in any of this bullshit. Like you have a Canopy Lake Park necklace that shows a dragon. I'm like, why can't what? I ended up suckering in and buying a necklace that was like a dragon that went into a circle because it reminded me of the Elder Scrolls symbol from when I played.
I'm guessing you don't have that necklace anymore.
Oh no, brother, that was high school years. This would have been like way back. I still have my Farmington High School jersey jacket, but I will say a lot of the stuff I had from high school when I got
Farmington. Is it the Farmington Tigers?
Yes, that would be the Farmington Tigers.
I actually have a friend that I think he might. I can't really say his full name, his real name here, but he's also another fellow YouTuber.
Yeah,
it's Key Reaper 10. He went to Farmington High School.
Hold on, how do you spell it? I might, if I go to his channel, I might recognize him.
Key for Key, of course, and then Reaper REAPER 10. I don't think he has pictures. I don't think he has videos of himself.
Key Reaper 10. What does his logo look like?
It's like a black look. It's like a black freaking circle looking thing. It's like a black back. It's like a back.
I think I found that.
Yeah, he has like 13 or something subscribers, I think it said.
He has 118. What kind of videos does he do?
Oh, here's my phone.
Hold on.
He does.
Okay. Would this be fire alarm goes off at Planet Fitness?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was most recent. That was that was like his most recent video he's done.
Bro, I don't recognize this Buddha at all. If it makes any sense. Let me. I don't even see his mug. He doesn't show his face. Like in the background, I don't recognize him.
Hold on.
Here. Let me see if I can hear him in the back.
He doesn't really talk much. He's really quiet. He likes to keep to himself.
I literally do not read. Bro, he just filmed him and a friend getting into it, really? Just some random gang fight, really? This is his content? Oh my god. Dude,
Hold on, I'm just about to send him.
he's got a black cat. Bro, I don't know who this person is that you're trying to request me. He's got an angel star tree topper. I don't know this guy. I'm sorry. Based out of Farmington, one of my hometowns.
Does maybe I don't know what I don't. He's in his 20s. He's pretty close to you. He's like in his 20s.
Yeah, he's been to Farmington, huh?
Yeah. Does does the last name possibly O'Brien ring a bell to you?
Send me a brother name on DMs, and I might be able to recognize the brother. Did you just send me the picture of him?
Yes, I did.
O'Brien. What the hell did? Yeah, let me go to your. Is he one of your friends on your friends list?
Yes, he is.
Okay, let me go to your profile and I'll find them. Because obviously, if that's his current profile pic, easiest spot.
That is his current place. Yeah, is his current Facebook. He's a really good kid. He's just quiet. He likes to keep to himself.
Rob. I think I recognize him vaguely. Vaguely, yeah, I know this guy. Just the photo, I didn't recognize him at first, but now that I'm looking at him, I actually know him. Kind of, only kind of though.
Yeah, he joined program like a few years after you left.
Yeah, he wouldn't want to be there when I was in program. I was a scrappy mofo. I would not do that in chat to clarify with regarding program being talked about. What Burns is talking about is the Community Partners Day program, and I was like, dude, I did not. I'm a rebel. I do not play by the rules, and they have these rules put into place. And dude, I have firsthand experience with being in that department of things. Locked up in a place called Easter Seals behavioral rehab. And the thing is, dude, they had this sick, twisted, systematic on how they handled things. And Blakey, if you're still listening, good to see you, by the way. Blakey probably just has things going on in the background.
He usually does.
But dude, Easter Seals, dude, that was fucked. That's actually where I went back to after I left my Fossum's house in Farmington. As I went back to the Easter Seals boys group home, which would have been the Burdif. And dude, it is a fucked up situation. They would not allow you to give other clients birthday gifts unless you gifted everyone a birthday gift. Or, Christmas gift type deal. They did not want you gifting just one individual. They were so based out of, if one gets a gift, everyone should. It's like, I don't fucking like them. They bullied me last week. Why the fuck? You know what I mean? And that's kind of the systematic of why I do not like program, because you have a certain friend circle that you have friends in, and then there's the others you don't care for. And there's a reason why you give someone a certain individual gift of something and why you don't give the other gift, because they're not in your friend circle. That's something we grew up being taught. You know
Oh,
what I
trust
mean?
me, you don't feel bad. I have a client who is tolerable now, but when I first met the kid, I couldn't stand the kid.
Dude, this is why I'm not in program, because I'm considerably verbally dangerous in program. Verbally, because I will freaking, and this is the thing that the system
You'll
hates.
say something that you regret.
No, I don't. That's the problem. I have no filter, and I don't have zero regrets about what I say, and I stand my ground. That's why the program does not like me, specifically the higher ups, because I am a rebellious individual. I have my beliefs. They have their beliefs in doing things by the book. I think their system is absolute garbage. And I stand by that day in, day out, and they hate it because I'm not cooperative and I refuse to be their lapdog. That's why I told the program people, they're like, if you get bored at home, you guys come to front. And dude, it's laughable. Anytime a individual comes to our house to say something about, oh, if you want to come to program and chill and stuff, I always look, and it doesn't matter which case manager is. I look at them dead in the eye and says, you're pathetically stupid. Without any filter. I don't censor it. I don't filter. I just tell them like, you're dumb, you're stupid. Why would you think that I'd be chill there? They're like, oh, it's because you're at home, you're bored. I'm like, you're fucking nuts.
You do this for a living. You have more fun with this than you do with anything.
I told them, I says, and it's funny because I've had to tell every case manager that comes by, and I've told them the same thing. And I've had to tell certain ones multiple times, like, oh, if you're so bored, come to a program, you'll have fun. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I'll take my chances with being bored in my room, because I have a lot more fun being in my room and being by myself than dealing with nonsense at freaking program. Thank you very much. Like, oh, but you'll have fun. I'm like, no, I fucking won't. I will have anything but fun at that place. And they're like, oh, it's a fun place. I'm like, yeah, your idea of fun is the
I
the
actually have, funny thing you say that. I actually have said that to someone before. Like, not
dude,
what you said, but
dude,
I've said, like,
oh,
quite frankly, I only come in here to see my friends. And plus, I come here to see my girlfriend. Other than that, I don't care for you.
Oh, dude, I get you, and I get it, because I went to MVO, as you already know. I've been there, done
Yeah,
that.
that's where you were with me last.
Chat, Bruins and Blakey, in case you're listening, because I know he's guys. Okay, yeah, he's guys. Bruins here had to literally hold me back from potentially killing somebody at program.
Another buddy of mine actually had to help me because you were basically, if he didn't help me, I would have been knocked right out.
And a potential target, because this individual that I did not give two shits for, and there's a valid reason behind it. This individual, I was ready to literally gut like a fish, and
sorry, I kind of had to laugh at that. I'm sorry.
It took Bruins, another individual we know as K Dog, and even Ocean Chair, who is
God love K Dog. God love K Dog, but he can be a pain.
It took Ocean Chair, K Dog, and you to hold me back, because I was about ready to kill this motherfucker.
I think I was on the ball. I got your legs. K Dog got your head.
Well, K Dog had me in a headlock trying to hold me back, and even that wasn't enough. Ocean Chair was like holding my arms back. You were trying to hold my legs back. You were wrapped around my legs, trying to hold me back, and I'm.
People were laughing at all three of us. We're like, "What the fuck are you two? What are you three doing?"
And they thought it was a joke until y'all felt a one actually landed a hit on the guy. Like, I landed a full-fledged punch, knocking the guy clean, unconscious, and then instantly people realized, oh, this isn't a joke. He's actually pissed off. And you three somehow, by some sheer miracle, actually restrained me enough and told me to calm.
You kept on telling you, Zach, it's fine, relax,
No,
relax.
no, y'all were saying, dude, it's not worth it, chill out, bro, just chill out. You know what really got me to calm down after that is after I landed a hit on it. Kato looks at me.
I think me and Kaden both looked at you.
No, it was the way Kato looked at me. Just looks. He looked at Donnie, who was on the ground. Just, you know how Kato makes that smug smile. He looked at me, he goes,
Kind of like this.
yeah, he just makes that smug smile and looks at Donnie on the ground, looks at me, and then looks at me, and I'm just like huffing and puffing. He's like, I'm like, and I look up and I'm like, what are you smiling at? He's like, and he puts his hand on my he puts his hand on my shoulder, looks at me and goes, how you feel better, buddy? And I just broke. I cracked the phone. I'm like, yeah, I feel better now. You know when someone's a diehard friend is when they watch you full on TKO somebody out of anger and then still have the friendly like strength to put their hand on your shoulder, give you
I do remember you. You pushed me.
Let me finish. You know someone's a diehard friend and is a ride or die type of friend when they witness you potentially kill somebody by order of TKO via knockout punch, and they still have the kind heart enough to look at you with a smug smile and the fearlessness to put their hand on your shoulder, smile at you in a smug fashion, and just go, feel better now, buddy. There will never be anyone that good other than you and K-Dog.
I think I will say,
at least in person,
but I think before I got you in the legs, I think I tried to grab your freaking waist and
no, you tried to grab my wrist and completely missed. According to Ocean Chair, because I had blacked out afterwards due to the exhaustion, but according to Ocean Chair, after the ordeal, you had tried to sit down and you completely missed the chair and fell over.
Who was? Now I think of it. Who was the daytime coordinator at that time when
Adrian, and she was none the wiser. She was on a phone call, completely oblivious to the whole ordeal. You know, it's Leslie, who we know, who I called Soul Sister, came over. She's like, she comes over to me. She goes, you better, buddy. You okay now? I'm like, I'm fine. Get the frick away from me. And she just chuckles and goes, okay, buddy, it's okay. I'm like, ugh. She's like, come on. And she starts doing the little whisker tickle, like she goes like this to my face. I'm like, don't do that. she's like, oh,
that got you to smile, kind of, though. You got
that's what she said. That's what she said. And Leslie, I'm not doing what that's what she said. She goes, oh, what's the man? I'm like, and she's like, and I'm like, don't do that. She's like, yeah, but I got you to smile at least. I'm like, don't push your luck or your neck.
Don't push it.
I'm like, don't push it, woman. I will come after you. She's like, you won't. I'm like, yeah, I probably won't. I'll probably just shout at you till you piss your pants.
She's like, shout at you, I mean, until you piss your pants. And then she's like, would you though? I'm like, probably not. I'm thinking about it. You know what's the funniest thing is that during my Farmington high school years, I would say this, a fellow classmate, a fellow schoolmate comes up to me and at least says something directly to piss me off. And already within the span of seconds, one of my ride or die advisory teacher took one look at me. He's like, and looks at looks at Mr. Jizoka's principal, and it's like, Mr. Jizoka is like, what do you think he's doing? What do you think he's thinking? And then my ride or die advisory teacher looks at Mr. Jizoka's principal and goes, I don't know what he's thinking, but I think that other guy just signed his death warrant, just signed his death certificate. I actually just noticed this too. You know how you see me wear my Bruins jersey when it comes to hockey season, the number 17 jersey.
Yeah.
That former player of mine actually retired. Actually, just this week.
Who was it?
Milan Lucic. He retired. Literally, he retired on his birthday.
Dude, you know what's weird is you told me a lot about the Bruins players, but I don't think you mentioned him. What the fuck, Bruins?
Dude, when he played with the Bruins back in 2007.
Motherfucker, you have told me about every Bruins player. You didn't mention this one. How fucking dare you? I thought we were squad.
Well, I forgot about the old. Like I said, it's been a while. It's been years since he's been in a Bruins jersey, so it's kind of, you know.
Bruins, hold that thought. Chat, watch me flame this fool. Bruins, you say that you forgot, and you call yourself a Bruins fan.
Leaf me be.
Good luck with that. And stop saying leaf. This isn't Canada. We don't go by the maple leaf, you dingus.
Leaf me be.
Tea leaf, you know? No, I'm just going to keep spilling tea like they did. No, I'm gonna keep spilling tea like they did in the Boston Tea Party when they spilled tea in the Boston.
Funny thing you said that about the Boston Tea Party. That was actually my favorite. That was actually the ride I went on before I ended up leaving.
Wait, ride?
Yeah, there's at Canopy. There's actually there's a legit called the Boston Tea Party at Canopy.
No fucking way. I'm looking this up. I'm about to call your bullshit. There's no fucking way.
There actually is a Boston Tea Party at Canopy Park.
Party ride at,
and it's fucking fun.
How the Canopy? If son of a bitch. Fuck you, Bruins. Suck a dick. Yeah, keep fucking laughing, you dingus. Fuck you. I got roasted by my own fucking the ceiling. How you doing?
What's new, Blakey?
What's new, pussycat? How you doing?
Hey, yo.
Fuck off, Bruins.
No.
You're right. You're right. You're gonna fuck off later while you're in privacy to pictures of you know who.
Of my woman? Yes.
Yep.
You're not wrong.
Well, you know what they say, right, boys?
I'm actually.
No. Bruins, you're done fucked up now. Now it's my turn. Shut the fuck up. I gotta do this. I gotta do this for the sake of doing it. Well, you know what they say, guys. Different strokes, but different folks. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Bruins. Different strokes for different folks.
I actually got to spend some quality time with my dad over the weekend.
In regards to what I just said, Bruins, this one's for you. Because Bruins probably knows what's coming. It's a regular thing we do, but still. Fuck it. Read it out loud.
This dunce right here.
Poor bastard. Well, enough about
I will.
Bruins, shut the fuck up. Enough about us wicked piss and mofos. Oh, shit.
Poor bastard.
Yeah, this poor bastard right here is just sitting in the background, weaning him and including him. Shut the fuck up.
He's laughing too.
He's just standing there in the ominous background, like, when is it my turn? Can I have a turn on the talkative bit? This poor bastard, what makes me laugh even more and feel more proud of Blakey than I've ever been is the fact that he's so patient in the background. He's like one of those guys that's just sitting in the recliner in the background, just quietly, just calmly waiting his turn, and we'll just keep talking, and he's just in the background, kind of like, just calmly waiting his turn. I'm sorry, Blakey. Talk. Tell the brother what's up. Okay, that's a Bruins. That's not who I want. There we go. Fuck. Bruins, shut the fuck up.
No.
Chad, did this motherfucker just say no to me? I'm sorry, Bruins. You want to run that by me again? Dickbat? What was that word that began with an N and ended with O that you fucking just spouted out your dirt-driven mouth to me? That's what I thought.
No.
Watch me fight. What? Yes. Blakey, please. Speaketh. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I was about to say, if you didn't speak, I was going to say, Oi, English, do you fucking speak it? I know you're not new English like us New Englanders, but fucking talk. We shouldn't have to pull that goddamn back string of yours. And we know you ain't got a G string up your butt, so son of a bitch, you better fucking talk.
Ruh-roh.
Yep, I'm
Woody themed.
I'm sorry, but my friend is called Rutro Raggy because this isn't Scooby Doo, motherfucker.
Zoinks, Raggy.
I prefer the term Scrappy Doo because I'm about to scrap at this mofo up in the top.
I love. Speaking of Scrappy Doo, I love that darn puppy.
Congrats, Bruins, you're bottom.
Of course. Why do I feel like I'm always bottom?
You are bottom in the bedroom as well. Yeah. Stick it where the sun don't shine because that's exactly what I'm. Okay, yeah. Fuck you. Don't be like that. Come on now.
Then put me back where I was.
He was initially backstage when he joined, so yeah. I'm kidding.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, well, you said to put you back where you
Not
were.
where that's not what I meant.
I'm sure it wasn't. I just like fucking with you.
Fuck off.
No. What are friends for, dude? I wouldn't be a good friend unless I fucked with you a couple times.
Fair point.
No, Fair Point.
Anywho,
Fuck
but
you.
I was
No, fuck you. Fair Point's a type of Wi-Fi company, so shut the fuck up.
Anywho,
It's bad.
I don't know if I told you guys this, but I actually when I went over the weekend.
Brother, you have told so much things.
I didn't even fucking finish, so hush it. Over the weekend, my mom went away with a friend of hers, so it was just me and my dad, and we went to disc golf on Saturday morning, and at the end of I actually played all 18 holes, and I actually got a plus 40 for my final score. Why am I by myself? What the fuck? You can come back in here, you know.
I'm fucking dying. I fucking can't.
Fuck off.
Nope. In your fucking dreams, you fucking fuck up. Oh, man, that's a real nice slapper right there. if if Bruins was in the, I'd slap him. There he goes. Bye. Oh, yeah. Chat, you've seen it here. I have finally killed birds. Oh, it's funny. All right, well, let me make Burns a moderator. Oh my chat, just shut him up. I'm making a managing moderator just to. Blake can't think I fucking killed Burns. I fucking killed him, Blake. I fucking killed him. I'm a bad retro. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad bunny. I'm a bad bunny dad. I'm fucking dying. I fucking can't. I fucking can't. Absolutely cannot. Well, since Rune's fucking left, I guess there's only one thing left to do. You know what that is, Blakey? You know what we gotta do now? We gotta invite Zork. since Runes is no longer here. Since Runes is no longer here, we now have 100% opportunity to invite Zork while Runes bitching.
So what do you think about the new season?
Oh, Fortnite. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let's get Zork real quick. Let's get Zork's stunts cap and hold on. We gotta get Zork up here as regular show fans would say, for old cart's sake.
Yeah. Do you have the new battle pass yet?
Nope. All right, I spent my allowance and my brother sent me this week on the USB Xbox controller that I said I was going to get because.
So you already got yours? You ordered it?
Yeah, I ordered the Xbox USB controller for the sake of emulation because the Xbox 360 emulator that I said I needed to do.
Yeah.
It requires the Xbox controller. Can't map it with keys or anything, but when I get paid next week, I might, keyword might, buy the battle pass. Might.
Well,
because
I'm getting,
dude,
I'll probably just skip it.
Dude, I appreciate that it's John Wick. However, I want to see if I can get the He-Man skins that are currently in the store because, dude, they don't call me retro for some nothing. Because I want to get those damn He-Man skins. He-Man, like, you know, by the power of Grayskull.
You talking about that one that's new in the item shop?
Yeah, Skeletor, He-Man, She-Ra.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expect you to know what the fuck He-Man is. You're not retro.
Oh, I know.
You're not retro, Blakey. You're repro. Yeah,
You know
I went
what's
there.
going on.
Yeah, I did the pun, guys. Sue me. I'm just kidding. Sue me or shoot me, your choice. I'm going out for that one. Dude. Speaking of things, my neighbor gave me these. She's like, "Hey, we got these from a Lego Land Resort hotel. You can have them." I'm like, "What is it?" And I saw them. They're like the little soaps that you get from like the hotel rooms. You know how some moms be frugal like that, where they just steal soaps and shampoos and stuff from the hotel rooms. My mother would do the same thing. Dude, my mom actually went to one of the hotel rooms, the kind that they fill you get a fridge full of sodas in your hotel room, and my mom looted the shit out of the fridges and took the cans of soda home with her from the hotel room. I'm like, yeah, that'd be something my mother would do. I'm like, that is such a mom-like thing to do, especially the kind of moms who can't afford Jack. And I don't count, even though my nickname for my housemate is called Jack. Anyway, Blakey, can we please? I know it's early to talk about this, but for some odd reason, I feel like we should at least mention about the Halloween season coming up. Like, not Fortnite, just like Retroing stuff. Because, dude, I get so eager to talk about it because we are in a new era of things, right? Me particularly because I have capable technology and stuff. And dude, come on, Retroing 26, right? This is gonna be a big deal. My only question is, what the fuck are you gonna do? That's your birthday month. Am I not wrong? Am I wrong? No, that's your birthday month. So I gotta ask, what the fuck you be doing? October is your birthday month. It's the equivalent. It's the equivalent to Tony Stark telling Pepper, like Stark Tower is your baby. But no, that's your birthday, man. What the fuck you be doing on October? Because I know I be doing July.
Yeah,
That's
I'm probably gonna be either
half asleep, half dead, or just fucking around. I'm kidding. Go on.
That's a good question. I don't.
You don't have an answer, do you? You don't know yet. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing for Retroing. All I know is that we have decided on a poll. We had a poll for people to vote on, like which thing I wait until Retroing to do. And I'm still working on getting another poll regarding Resident Evil, getting together on that. And it's with the initial poll we had was, hey, which one should I wait for Retroing season of Retroing 26 to do? And there was a choice between like Resident Evil 4's like DLC side story, separate ways, Resident Evil 4 separate ways, or Resident Evil 0, and everyone voted for Resident Evil 4 separate ways. And I'm thinking, man, I should have a secondary option in case things go south. In case I somehow complete separate ways and then the whole month I'm bored. You know what I mean? So I now still have like, Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 6 on there. So I'm thinking do a poll for, hey, along with Resident Evil 4 separate ways, which one should I also wait for that, like Resident Evil 6 or like Resident Evil 0? And I have to do this because, when it comes, it comes. The thing is, when I get my, and dude, let me tell you, I was kind of talking about this, when I get my Xbox 360 USB controller, there are games on the Xbox 360 I grew up playing specifically that are like console, that are console exclusive. And do you know what I mean by console exclusive or no?
Yeah.
It means they were a game that was of its time that wasn't ever released on PC. It's a game of a franchise that is exclusive to the console. It's like Xbox, PlayStation. It's one of those games that never ever got released on PC. It was only released on consoles, thus calling it a console exclusive. That's why there's games that are PC exclusive. That's why there are games that are console exclusive. Like, there's games that are released on console only, and then there's games that are released only on like PC. I've noticed this from time to time. So yeah, there are games from that's my air conditioner. There are games from Xbox 360 that are console exclusive. And I had actually done a YouTube short on this, actually explaining one particular game that was released only on Xbox 360. It's actually Xbox 360 exclusive by itself because it was never released. I don't know if it was released on PlayStation, PlayStation 3. I'm pretty sure, or it may have been, but I'm pretty sure it was only released All I know is it was released on console only. It was never released to PC. So, Blakey, you remember when I played Condemned, the first game of Condemned, Criminal Origins, yes? Well, there is a second game of the franchise, and it's Condemned 2 Bloodshot. That one continues the story of Detective Ethan Thomas, the one you see in the game, who's the protagonist, your character, the hero, the main character. That goes after the antagonist, who is the serial killer, as you know. Well, the story continues from that first game where Ethan Thomas and all that, but that particular sequel is only released on console only, and that's why I'm getting the controller, because the emulator I'm supposed to gonna be using has that particular sequel that works on the emulator, but the prize I need controller to actually control and play it, because this particular emulator you cannot map on controls on keyboard. It won't work with any other emulation controller. The only thing it's compatible with is Xbox controller. And I've heard that it will, once you plug in your USB Xbox controller with the app open, it automatically knows the controls based on what the game controls were from back then. So it's like copy and paste. So that'll be that. Blakey, I wanted to ask you regarding collabs and stuff. Well, first of all, you said something about getting a new device or something. I think you messaged me on DMs. How's that going for you? I think you mentioned you were trying to get some kind of thing going on. Did you say something about like getting like a new setup, like console or something, because you couldn't do it right and couldn't collab because you had something going on with your console or something? I think you mentioned this over the.
What I'm saying is, I still got the console. I'm just working on getting a computer right now.
Okay. Why do you feel like you need a computer? Any particular reason?
'Cause I don't technically. Right now with the Xbox, I'm streaming on Twitch, and it doesn't give me the.
That's why you want to get a PC so you can actually stream on YouTube, because the Xbox you only can connect to Twitch. Is that it?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Do you have any ideas or recommendations like you would want in a PC? Here's what I'm thinking, right? Here's actually what I'm thinking, because I told myself I would never do this again, but you know, I'm considering, given the fact that there is a huge difference between, you know, PC gaming and actual Chromebook gaming, like app gaming. And the reason why I say this is because there are games on like Google Play Store that a lot of my fans have missed me playing. And I miss playing too, because I enjoyed it to such a degree. And I miss playing them because they were such an awesome game to play. And trying to get an emulator that emulates app games on a computer is such a hassle, especially one that's free, because they are free, but they have advertisements, and I fucking hate that. I'm sure you hate having to deal with that kind of shit too, with having something that's free, but with the burden of having to watch an ad every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? So what I was thinking is, and I say this for me, but for you, I would try to find a laptop of sorts, or like Blakey. Here's what I recommend for you, my guy. If you're looking for a computer, just get a laptop. I say this because not to clutter up your room or not to put a potential target on your back regarding people, because a laptop is easily concealable, and it's also lightweight. It's portable, easy to carry around. When you're not hurting your back or your foot, as you told me you had surgery on your foot. But for me, I'm thinking about getting a Chromebook, specifically one of the newer ones. Like a newer Chromebook that still uses Google Play, because that way I can actually, play the app games I grew up. Well, played before on my channel that the people miss. I mean, there's app games that people miss me playing a lot, and I'm kind of wanting to play them again. You know what I mean? Hi, I just got a squads win. Thank you, Josh. We're not doing Fortnite right now, pal. We're just discussing. But good job on the squads win. But dude, it's a crazy thing for me to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway because personally, I don't give a fuck. I miss to such a high degree playing Chromebook games because it's always nice, to play PC and the actual games you love playing. But there's a slight hint of satisfaction when playing games like the kind you get on your phone. You know what I mean? I still have to work on getting an actual phone, so and there's reasons why I want a phone, like a touchscreen, it's one of those like, having an on-the-go device to check my shit. And there's also certain apps that come with a phone, for YouTube purposes and stuff that I don't get on a PC or Chromebook. So being able to play those and use those for editing skill set and stuff is a lot better, But I think the main focus, if you will, is finding a Chromebook, at least for me. But for you, I would say trying to find, a reliable Windows 11 PC, if you will. That's kind of where you're at. Now, Blakey, here's the touchy part about trying to find a PC. And even the touchy part about trying to find, like, a freaking laptop. It's touchy enough to find a PC with all the setup. But finding a laptop, that's touchy because one, it's usually expensive too. But the real touchy part about it is you're not just dealing with the expense of it, the trying to find the right one. You're also trying to find one with enough storage. Because there are games like Fortnite and other stuff will take up a good portion of your storage. And you would need to find a laptop that has like half a terabyte. And I think this particular laptop I have over here is half a terabyte. Believe it or not, it's not that one. This one I have here, this gaming one, is half a terabyte. That's why it runs games. Wait, is it half a terabyte or is it a full terabyte? I'm pretty sure it's 1 terabyte. Yeah, this one has 1 terabyte. But that one over here has half a terabyte and still runs like butter. But the problem with this is the other one's an El Cheapo, and trying to find uses for it is hard because the mouse pad sucks for one. So you would also need to find an external mouse. Because personally, I find PC gaming with just a regular mouse pad is fucking difficult. Sorry, my air conditioner went off again. My air conditioner's loud as piss. But yeah, that's kind of the not the issue, I would say, more like the struggle you would run into with that. So, but yeah, it's one of those, Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's where I would say the issue of that runs into. But yeah. Well, while we're on the subject, let me go to my eBay account and see if I can find a Chromebook. The new ones. I don't even think they sell the latest Chromebooks on here. They do. It's just hard to find one for an affordable price. One of those buy it now bits. You would need to find a later updated one that's in good condition. And the worst case scenario is I would have to find one that is affordable, buy refurbished. Yeah. So Blakey, what are you doing come summertime? Obviously, trying to stay hydrated is. I would have to say health wise, dude. Trying to stay hydrated is a lot more important, you know. Because from what I gather, you live in such a high climate for heat and stuff. So, and as equally as it's a windy area, you guys get tornadoes up there, from what I gather. You also deal with severe thunderstorms and stuff. So, I think your main focus should be like after you get like a setup, like a PC and stuff, your main focus should be like hydration and food supplies and stuff like that to make sure you're hydrated, you're eating okay. And I don't want to turn this into a health nut scenario, but I do want to make sure you're okay and set up. You know what I mean? It is important to stay hydrated. It is the most important thing you will need is to stay hydrated. I hope you know that. You do realize that's the most important thing you need to worry about is staying hydrated.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I need to make sure. I want to see if John Blake's going to join us. Zork. Sorry. Shit, I can't talk today. Zork, I'm trying to see if Zork was on. Is Zork not online right now? I sent this to at 6 p.m. Hey Blakey, what are the odds of Zork being conked the fuck out?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are the odds, right?
Yeah.
Zork's been sleeping very, very early, I've noticed. But he's also been like equally been going to bed late as of late. And dude, you don't really get to me, but and I love Zork like the back of my palm. I still think he should learn to like get sleep and get shot at when it's necessary. And dude, even like, he's buddy with my Jima. I believe even Jima's like told him like, hey, I know you my grandma has had to look at him and say, hey, I know you've got projects and shit, but it never hurts. Like, take a moment to breathe, take a break, sleep. And dude, I think my grand's got a point in that sense. Like, Zork needs to stop overstressing his life and like take a breather. Learn to take a breather.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I say this because there are human beings both on and off YouTube, on and off Twitch, that I tell, like, dude, there are two things that never hurts that it's okay to have in life. You know what that is? One, it's okay to take a break from time to time and take a moment break. Two, it's never a problem and it's never bad. It's always okay. It's never a bad decision to quickly, ask for help. It's never a bad thing to ask for a little help once in a while. If and that's why I think my grandma has had to educate him on that. All right. So Blakey, what are you up to tomorrow? By the way, with it being Tuesday, tomorrow.
Yeah.
What do you got going on tomorrow, buddy?
Well, how are you?
Yeah, well, I know that Fridays you go shopping, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Thursday I go shopping too, but I'm working with $15. I wanted to say this live while we had the chance. Someone had sent me $5 on Buy Me a Coffee. I don't know if that person's listening, or even if they got my Buy Me a Coffee message, but he goes by name Red Camouflage. Red Camouflage, I appreciate the donation. Not sure if you got my message, but for some odd reason, but I can't withdraw the money until I get like over $10 because apparently now they have a $10 minimum for you to withdraw from Buy Me a Coffee. It's no longer just they take a fee out. Now there's a $10 minimum.
Yeah.
And dude, let me tell you, when it comes to things like that, I hate minimums, especially when it's like that. So Red Camel, I wanted to let this person know that, hey, I got your donation. Just can't withdraw it at the moment because there's a $10 minimum in app for me to withdraw the money. And you know that, that frustrates me as an individual. For like the sake that, oh, someone donated and I'm so grateful. Yeah, I can't withdraw the money because there's a minimum, and I don't. You know me, but I'm not an e-bagger. I don't try to be. So that's why I feel terrible when I can't redraw my funds that someone was so kind enough to donate. You know what I mean? They put their heart into donating it, and I can't withdraw it for some reason because there's a minimum. So, but yeah, when I can, and I believe me, when I can, I am gonna withdraw the money when it's past the $10 minimum, and I will definitely be thanking Red Camouflage in like a shout out vid or something because, dude, between like Red Camouflage and all the other people who have donated, it's just really nice that they've donated money to make sure that a guy like me has funds to fund the channel. And dude, there have been some people who have just donated to make sure I get my groceries and can afford, and that alone just speaks hard. But you know, it is nice. It is nice to have people who are willing to give back. I wish I could give back, but I don't get paid enough to give back. I'm what we call an Irish broke boy. But on a side note, yeah, that's why I wanted to come out and say as a thing is Red Camo, if you're watching, thank you. I can't withdraw it at the moment due to the $10 minimum. Yeah. So with that being said, Blakey, I'm looking at a eBay store. You know how eBay sometimes has these sellers who own a store or like a warehouse or something.
Yeah.
Like they own their own warehouse type deal. I'm looking at into their sales and stuff and seeing what they have for sale. And dude, let me tell you, especially in like 2024, let alone 2026, trying to find tech is so difficult because everything's gone up, everything's expensive, and dude, I alone hate asking people to help me out because I know they're struggling too. So even when they donate, I'm like, dude, thank you so much. You did not have to do it, kind of deal. Because I feel terrible for, dude. I appreciate donations, but at the same time, I feel kind of guilty because those people could be suffering just as much as I am. You know what I mean? So I try not to be a mooch. Be as grateful as can be, you know what I'm saying? But on that note, Blakey, what are your plans for your channel if you were to get a PC? Let's start with that. What do you plan on doing when you get a PC? If you were, like, what's your plans? Besides like podcasting, obviously, but what do you want to do? What's your go-to? What are you thinking of? What's your future plans? Do you have anything?
Not really. Right now, I don't.
So you're basically just going in blind without a plan?
Yeah.
Well, regardless, good luck with that. But Blakey, you know, it's always good to plan ahead, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when you're dealing with the opposition and the situation of when you have to when you're getting dude, we're talking like you're trying to get a PC. The one thing you need to plan out now, at least for that sense, is budget. Budget.
Yeah.
That's that word, budget. And I think you and I have touched base on this before regarding the word budget, and you and I trying to figure out finances and all that. Especially with you and I being on SSDI and all that. as well as trying to figure out what we need, both by groceries, stuff to keep us hydrated, stuff like that, and also the essentials, and then the little things such as tech and all that to keep us going both health wise and like mental health wise. You know what I mean? So keep ourselves busy. So, but besides that, and besides the things, Blakey, I guess what I'm also trying to ask is if other than Fortnite, what would you want to collab on if it were possible? Are there any like games you would be interested in collabing with me on that we probably haven't collabed on because it hasn't been available to you type of deal? Obviously not Stardew Valley because we both know you suck at Stardew Valley. No offense. Plus, to be honest, I stopped playing Stardew because it was. I basically ran the shit out of that game. I played the shit out of it to where my viewers were like, "Oh, that's boring." I played that game so much that my viewers got completely bored of it. Like, well, Blakey, there's a game I play online. It's called Hightail. Obviously, I'm gonna wait until I collab with like Amelia on it. You know, Amelia's Arcade because she's actually been speaking up on like doing a Hightail server with me. Hightail's like Minecraft, basically. It's just um, Blake. I will, however, I do want to think about playing Minecraft with you at some point when I get the money and buy Minecraft. How do you feel about Minecraft? Would you be up for playing Minecraft at some point if we were to ever get the game on anything?
Yeah.
My only question is Minecraft crossplay, meaning people on console can play with people on PC? That's why I want to know. Yeah. Give me a sec. I got put on a jacket. It's getting like cold in here, and I gotta layer up. So give me a sec. I'm also gonna unplug my headphones. All right. Just turn you up a little bit. Just hold that thought, buddy. I'm here. Sorry about that. I'm also. Did Blake just ditch me? Fucking ditched me. Like he fucking ditched me. Fucking ditched me. Well, I was going to get. Bro, Blakey, I was telling you I was getting fucking layers to put on, and you fucking ditched me. I went out. Leave it to Blake to ditch his best friend. Bruh. Fucking ditched me. Ditched me. WTF. Well, either way, guys, I'm gonna get off here. Clearly Blakey ditched me, so I'll see you later.